Shalom, all praises, all honor, all glory due to Yahawah, Yahawashi, RAWCHAA QADASH. Double honors to the apostle, elders of great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the ahchyam doing and pushing this word in sincerity, honesty, and in truth. Shalom, ahchyam, shalom. And that's shalom to my beautiful people of Israel. You know, we Israelites are the salt of this world. We give this tasteless world and tasteless and base world flavor, you know. And we're just beautiful like that, you know. We give everything color, you know. As they like to call us colored. That's because we give everything flavor and taste and color, you know. We bring everything to life. We're not in that meek and humble spirit sometimes, you know, and then we end up making a fool of ourselves, you know. But even just to please this, you know, doomed and base and, you know, this foolish society, you know, just to please this doomed ass society and people like, you know, like this woman here, you know. Sometimes we do foolish things and we just, you know, make a fool of ourselves. Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 33, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways, you know. And that's what I feel this woman really did right here, you know. You know, just to please this foolish society that's so, you know, perverse and corrupt, and, you know, it's just, you're wasting your energy on this society nowadays, man, because, you know, a little could do so much, yet people are so excessive and they do so much, and it's really nothing, you know. It's right now is that time to be in that humble spirit and trying to, you know, get closer to God, as they say, you know. Find Yahawashi, get closer to Yahawashi, you know. You know, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near, right? And that's what it is, right? And, you know, this woman just did some foolishness, some folly, you know. Done messed herself up just to seek love and attention, you know, from the stupid society. But, you know, man, we do some foolishness too. But this woman, I don't know what she was thinking with this one. But, you know, every man needs a woman, and she was trying to be that woman for some foolish Jake out there, you know. Because that's some stupidness right there, but, you know. Woman came from man, you know. So I'm not gonna say all women are stupid, you know, but they do some real stupid things. You know, just as women came from men we do some foolish things, and these women they're gonna follow, you know. They're gonna do foolishness too. You know? Genesis 2, chapter 20, verse 23. And Adam gave names to all the cattle and to the fowl of the air and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an help meet for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. Right? And the rib which the Lord God had taken from Adam made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. Right? So woman is completely taken out of the man. You know, you won't have a woman without man. No woman without man. Right? Final verse. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Right? So just as we can't help to do foolishness sometimes, women they can't help to do foolishness sometimes, you know. And that's just how it is, you know. And sometimes we go too far, and that's what I believe this woman really did right now, you know. Because who glues their hair together, you know, and that shit looks like it's glued to her scalp and everything. So I don't know what she's gonna do to get that out. But Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple, and she knoweth nothing. And this woman just, she's foolish, man. Very, very foolish, man. She wasn't thinking. Proverbs 23:27. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. And, she's trying to, I don't know, she must want to permanent or keep that permanent, look, trying to show off to all the boys and all that. Because we know, if you just wanted to look simple and meek, you would have did that. If something messes up, that's okay. You can fix that. But she wanted to keep that permanent look. I don't know who she's gonna. I don't think that's for her husband. But she wanted that look to go show off to this society, man. And that's just a snare, man. She's foolish. Beautiful but foolish. Proverbs 11, verse 22. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. And she did not use her discretion clearly here. She would have said, how the hell am I gonna get this out? But she just wanted to please the boys. Like Khalees, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's the tip she was on. So she wasn't discretive. And she really messed herself up right here. But, that's just how it goes, Because for every man, there's a woman, and, that woman is, don't get me wrong, women are, beautiful and wondrous things, We do a lot for them, just as they do a lot for us, I love women. I love them a lot, I love my women. I love women, but sometimes, you can do some real stupid stuff. But that's just how it goes, For 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 23. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion, and goeth in darkness. And when he has stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Right? He brings it back to his woman. Right? he does stuff to impress her, just as he would do for him. Verse 25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Right? Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. And now do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him? Right? Behind every great man is a woman, right? And, that's just what it is, right? Because if you see the woman, you be like, oh, okay. So I see who we're dealing with, You can get intimidated by the women's too, right? But you need a good woman, not some foolish woman, right? Proverbs 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones. Right? So, you want a virtuous woman, a meek woman, a woman that doesn't need a lot. Because you don't need a lot. Just keep it simple and everything is good. Not too simple, where you're just simple-minded and done. But, keep it meek, keep it humble, all praises. Right? Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 25. I applied mine heart to know, and to search, and to seek out wisdom, and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken in by her. Right? it takes a fool to get a fool, and that's what it is. Only a fool will be fooled by this fool right here. Her hair is permanently like that, permanently glued to her skull. She done messed up, man. But if she was virtuous, she would have kept it meek, humble. Praised God, pray on God, pray on Yahawah. And then the Most High would have gave her a simple idea, but no, she wasn't. She wasn't thinking. She was just being foolish and mad. This is madness. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Right? We don't want no headache. Don't be giving us no headache, and you trying to go out your way, which we don't need. Go out your way with your foolishness and your worldly thinking. You go glue stuff to your head, and you do foolishness, and get on the man's nerves. But all you gotta do is just be virtuous. A virtuous woman. That's all we need. Look what Yahawah done showed you. We need a woman of God, a woman of Yahawah. Yahawah Yahawashi, not a woman, not a worldly woman concentrated on foolishness and folly, right? You gotta be meek, right? But that's all I have on that ahchyam. I just wanted to bring this out for this sad case right here. This worldly woman right here. If she was virtuous and meek, she would have came up with a better idea than this foolishness. But all praises to Yahawah. God bless him. God bless her, Salakia. God bless her. And God bless the man that she was trying to get with this idea, because she done went way too far, man. Glued everything to her head, and she can't get it out, man. This is just madness. That's all I have on that ahchyam. Shalom.